Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Michael Pineda. The right-handed native of the Dominican Republic will be the starter. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, remember, he will show that cutter just to keep the hitter off balance and basically to keep the hitter honest. Doesn't want him sitting on certain pitches.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. And now a shot of the Cardinals' starting lineup is set by Mike Matheny. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Pineda into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, we all know Brett Gardner is one of the best defensive outfielders in the game. His legs may be slowing just a bit as he gets further into his 30s, but he still covers plenty of ground, and his situational awareness is second to none.
Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Down in order. Mike Leake will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
Brett Gardner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Belted high and deep into right center. Grichuk going back on it at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Holiday is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. With a moment now, a look at the defense for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we've got a gold glover behind the plate. How that helps the ball club, you can throw balls in the dirt as a pitcher, cuts down the running game, really impacts the game defensively.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. On to the second inning now for Minneapolis with no score. Matt Holliday makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Matt Adams will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
High pop-up. Bird is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting sixth.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Didi Gregorius strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
The shortstop, Didi.
Leak gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. Two different locations, but equally effective.
A quick out number one.
Batting fifth. Second.
Settling in now, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now.
Batting sixth. Designated hitter, Ryan McCann.
Brian McCann gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Hit sharply on the ground. Peralta's there. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Time now for the third inning to get underway from Target Field. Back alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Yadier Molina to start things out for the Cardinals here in their half of the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
Number 36 stands in for the first line. Here's the 0-1. Back to the mound and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ellsbury on the move. And the inning is over. Chase Headley will be the one to... Chase Headley will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Holliday. One out. Greg Bird settles into the box for his first chance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third. Number 99 will stand in now with two away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Matt Carpenter is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout and reined in, one away.
Now batting, right
Stephen Piscotty in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Ellsbury is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Brandon Moss will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or two.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat out there.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pineda sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gardner going back. Still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo home run that time for Brandon Moss. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0. Matt Holliday standing in now. As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Cards are on the board. Brett Gardner will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Oh, he's in there. Not exactly the most convincing base hit you're ever going to see, but it's going to finally get him into that hit column, and at this point, they'll take anything they can get, and he's on with an infield single.
Swung on and chopped up the middle, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Gary Sanchez will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. High and deep to right center field. Grichuk ranging back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
And I think they catch a big break here defensively. I mean, this is a ball that's going to get all the way to the wall, yet that runner can only move up 90 feet to third base. That's a bit of a letdown.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And it's too late as he's in there. Starlin Castro stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the second run scores. And the run will score all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game. Brian McCann stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
And there to take it in is Peralta for the first out. Striding into the box, Chase Headley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Headley.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Moss scoops it up, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Greg Bird stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Holiday going back, still ranging back. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs. So a 3-run shot to left center as it's now a 6-run ball game. Number 99 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, this is pretty strange, guys. He's thrown a first pitch strike to every batter he's faced, and yet he's obviously struggling quite a bit. He's throwing strikes, but they're just way too hittable.
Chopped weakly to the left. Peralta's up with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Coming to the plate again, Brett Gardner, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And he is in there.
Boy, I'll tell you what, he went down and beat a good pitch right there. This thing is right on the knees, maybe even a little below the knees, but he still went down and got it. And he pulls into second with 2 bases. That is some sweet hitting.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. Matt Adams will step in now to lead things off, and it seems as though it's been about an hour since the last time these guys took their hacks.
Well, it's after a 7-run inning. You can bet there's some folks saying, how about taking a few pitches here so we can sit down and rest for a few minutes? That last half inning was a killer.
High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury's after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Johnny Peralta is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. Pineda's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ellsbury going back to the track, to the wall. A leap there by Ellsbury, but he grabs nothing but air. It's a home run. So a solo shot here for Johnny Peralta. And it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, this is what you have to do after you've just suffered through a big inning. You've got to answer back however you can. This won't make up for the crooked number, but it won't hurt either.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Fly ball out toward left center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And look at this, Molina trying for 3. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
Now batting,
Number 36 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Rendell Grichuk is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. After it is Ellsbury. 2 down. Matt Carpenter will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 7-4 contest. Stephen Piscotty will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. In there, a base hit. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Yeah, and no matter how many of these you see in your lifetime, this is still one of the most exciting plays in all of baseball. You can see he's not stopping rounding second base, and he makes it all the way to third there with an RBI triple.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Gary Sanchez will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game.
Yeah, and how about that last half inning? Now it's up to these guys to respond. Maybe punch back, if you will.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, that man's got to be feeling a little better about things out there on the mound.
He sure does.
He's going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Didi Gregorius will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now an 8-5 game.
Well, this is what happens when you allow that leadoff man to get on base. I thought they might hold him at third with nobody out, but he comes all the way around to score from first on the RBI double.
Here's Starlin Castro as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Brian McCann will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Grichuk is there, and he has it for the first out. Long throw to third, and he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. 5 innings. Matt Holliday will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Headley is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holliday on just 1 pitch.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Matt Adams will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Squared that one up just a little late. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
now batting, third baseman,
Johnny Peralta stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
.92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
The batter, number 4.
Yadier Molina will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 99 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
Right fielder, number 99.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no, they can't get there. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Brett Gardner ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Leaks ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Grichuk is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Jacoby Ellsbury comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ellsbury going back on it to the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game.
You want to talk about instant offense? How about the first pitch of the inning? He's just hoping to get ahead here with a first pitch strike, but now all of a sudden, he's got a guy circling the bases.
6 runs, 9 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And he is safe as he legs it out. My gracious, an inside the park home run.
Something you don't see all that often, and it's still one of the most exciting plays in all of the game as far as I'm concerned. I was thinking that he might get held up at third.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center as that makes this an 8-all ball game.
Boy, they are absolutely teeing off on him now. That's their 3rd home run here in this inning, and I got to think that leash has got to be awfully short right now.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Now batting.
Brandon Moss gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Bird takes it in. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Matt Holliday will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Gary Sanchez will stand in to lead things off here in, can you believe it, a tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k. And I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Didi Gregorius stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hot shot down the line. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batter number 14, second baseman
Starlin Castro ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Leak pauses. First pitch on its way. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Designated hitter, number 34, Ryan McCann.
Stepping in now, Brian McCann. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run for Brian McCann as they jump ahead by 3. Here's Chase Headley. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Holliday's after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Greg Bird will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Number 99 stands in. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Holliday. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Matt Adams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Johnny Peralta is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Oh, and he misses it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number 4.
Yadier Molina stands in now looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck. Moving under it, Ellsbury makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is out at the plate on a great throw by Ellsbury. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Now the pitching needs to hold serve. Brett Gardner digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Hit in the air out toward left. Holliday moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And that's in there, base hit. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Leak into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Carpenter. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Number 36 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Around second now, heading for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
triple will give him 3 legs of the cycle, so unless his guys really go to work, he won't have a chance to finish it off. But either way, he's had a tremendous ball game. This is the capper right here.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he'll go after the first pitch and send a chopper out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, they're able to draw 1 run closer. That's the good news. But from a defensive perspective, they're just happy to get that man out at first and ring up the first out of the 9th inning.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Stephen Piscotty. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So coming to the plate, Brandon Moss. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Matt Holliday struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Ground ball right side. Gets dirty and gloves it. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Steve, Eric, and I are back with more after this. Didi Gregorius will come in now to start things off in, if you can believe it, a tie ball game again.
Yeah, we've already seen some body blows here and a few haymakers to go along with it, but I'm with you. Hard to believe that this game is tied again.
Leake sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Carpenter has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
So standing in, Starlin Castro. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
Piscotty is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Designated hitter, number 34.
Digging in, Brian McCann. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and it was a breaking ball that he hit, but it was a hanging breaking ball. You got to locate that pitch a lot better if you're going to try it again.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Holliday is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Matt Adams will come on now to start things out in the 10th. And you have to figure the momentum is squarely on their side after the manner in which that 9th inning went down.
Yeah, just a great comeback to tie the game in the top of the 9th, followed by putting up a 0 in the bottom half. This is a ball club that just won't quit out there, and they're going to keep fighting until the last out.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. And they've taken a 1-run lead.
Oh, well, this is how you start an extra inning off right. He wants to go home, too, so he drops a barrel on that one, and now these guys will need to see if this will stand up.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
The batter, number 4, catcher, Yadier.
So a solo shot here for Johnny Peralta. His second of the game as they've taken a 2-run lead. And look at this, Molina trying for 3. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Number 36 will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game. And on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys.
Now batting,
Rendell Gritcher stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Going back is the right fielder at the track. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll widen the gap a bit with the sac fly as this is now a 3-run lead. Ready now, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Looking up is Ellsbury. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
now batting.
So a 2-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
My goodness, it's not too often that you're going to see an outburst like this. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The left fielder, number 7.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Number 99 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Designated hitter,
Matt Adams comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
Here's a high pop-up. Headley is there to make the catch, and mercifully, Chase Headley will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Holiday on the move. 1 down.
now batting.
Greg Bird gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Holiday's got this one, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 99.
Number 99 steps into the box. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line. And
games that were lower scoring than this. But you know what? Give these guys credit. They were able to finally get the job done.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but That's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Goes to Michael Pineda. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes.